Hello and welcome to our PowerTrack presentation. We're going to take a moment to review the iPad Daily Timesheet for PowerTrack. I've launched the application on my iPad. I've inserted my user ID and password, and now I will type the login. The first thing that I'm going to do on my iPad is to select a job for today, and I'll tap the Date/Job button. Tap the plus sign to add a job. We'll choose the Bothell High School, and I'm going to turn on my tag list to automatically build my crew and list of equipment. I'll save this form, and as you see, my form has automatically been built with my employee list. Now let me add a couple of phases by tapping the Add Phase button. We'll add a few more phases in here. Okay, now as you notice, I've added phases. I do have the ability to scroll back and forth. If I were to add another phase, which goes off the screen, you can see that I can still scroll back and forth and continue to see my employees and my totals. When I'm ready to input totals for today, let's put 8 hours here, 4 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, 8, and 8. Okay. Now, I quickly entered my time for my individuals. I can easily see the employees on the vertical column and their totals on the totals column for both the row and for my phases as I scroll back and forth. Alright. If I wanted to enter equipment, I tap on the Forms button, which is Labor Grid, and let me tap Equipment. And as you can see, my equipment list has already been built, and I can go through and put in some time for my equipment, and then go back to my labor grid. So I very quickly and efficiently entered my labor and my equipment hours. Now to put in some journal notes, I can tap the Daily Journal button at the bottom of the screen, bring up the ability to put in notes. I can type in notes, and since this is a native iOS application, I can also speak in my notes. For example, we had no visitors to the job site today. And we'll save that note and hit the Done key. So I have added labor, I've added some equipment time, I've also added my notes, and I can also add some additional items in the header. For example, I want to add a start time. So maybe we started at 7 a.m. and our high temperature for the day was 51 degrees. Our low temperature for the day was 36, and we were overcast most of the day. So I've just filled out my daily report, and all that's left is to submit. And once that is submitted, it goes into the PowerTrack web-based approval and review system. We look forward to talking with you about your requirements, and thank you very much for watching this presentation of the iPad Daily Timesheet. Have a nice day.